Hello, welcome back. Last time I met Atticus the Soulless and his 3 different swords. Learned a few things about him, and I have a few things I'm going to try now that might get the battle done. So, with the benefit of being able to analyze what happened on video, it looks like Doom happens right around 21 or 22 minutes into the fight. Like, both times it was pretty much right in that bracket. I don't know if, like, time spent looking at his health in the Libra menu maybe doesn't count toward it, so maybe it's closer to 20. Anyway, so I think I am on an overall time limit here. What did I land at, equipment and paradigm-wise? Right, so I did I did a little bit of theory crafting on my own about chain bonuses. I switched Saz's weapon, didn't I? Yeah, chain bonus boost 2. So, theory, if I were to take Ravager damage as 0, it's not, it's like 10% of commando damage. Actually, in this fight, isn't it like 30% of commando damage? But if I were to take Ravager damage as being 0, it increases the percentage linearly, and then that applies multiplicatively to commando attacks. So if I would just commando for the entire fight at 100%, plus a little tiny bit of bonus the commando gives me for boosting the chain, then, you know, that's one value. If I take the time to ravage him all the way up to, let's say, a 200% bonus, then that's half as many commando attacks that I have to do to get the same amount of work done. Since the percent increases linearly, additively, and it's multiplicative on commando damage, that means there is some number of optimal Ravager hits, like optimal combo chain bonus number to get to, that would give the best returns on going commando for the rest of the fight. So I'm thinking I want to try another battle where I boost him up to 200% and see how that does for the Doom timer. I also have a stopwatch of sorts in front of me, so that I'll have an idea of how much time has gone by. In case that means anything, it might. So I decided not to use... He wasn't immune to slow. But I decided it wasn't worth losing that damage for that. Okay, right, so this is for final phase. Well then, do I want slow earlier? Okay, so what do I have? Cerberus, Tri-Disaster, Hero's Charge, Strike Team. This is a place where Shroud is relevant, because not having to waste the time at the start on... Okay, well, I'm going to try just a relatively simple strategy of boost chain bonus early on, then cash it in later. Let's see how quick I can get to 200%. Just keep it simple. I can go elsewhere and do other things, but I want to at least give this a serious try first. And just sort of also remember what is happening in general in the battle. I tried to shroud, but I was too slow. Okay. Timer started. Maybe that was early, whatever.
No one's dying today.
No one? Where all 4 of us are going to walk away from this battle just fine? I don't think that's true. How many buffs do I usually want to get up? More than this, probably. Let's at least get Faith, because I'm about to try to zest. Yes, that's the verb. Ah, he dodged my blind side, how rude. There's Faith, there's Faith. Sorry, that's Shell. How long does it take you to Faith, says? Timer's ticking. Pray for vigilance, I mean that's nice, there's Faith. Okay, that's how long it takes. Well, Commando hits makes sure that Tri-Disaster will be... Whoops, not what I meant to do. Right, he drops 2 items I don't know about. Zealot's Amulet and Battle Talisman. In order to get both of those, I may have to redo this fight. Do I, oops, expect to get both of those ever? Actually, wanted this. Alright, let's see that bonus go up. Oh, it go up fast. Okay, maybe I can aim for way more than 200% based on this? Maybe. That might be optimistic, but maybe. 1 minute 30 so far. Oh, also right, Saz with his fancy guns. He's helping a lot. Yeah, every time he goes pew pew pew, it goes up by like 2%. Cool, okay. Alright, so 2% was extremely lowballing it. But 2%, 200%. I could easily get 300 or more. But is that the optimal value? Again, since this is additive, my returns diminish the higher that I go, sort of. Wait, how does that actually work? I don't know, the math is weird. It's like a bunch of intersecting numbers that are confusing to think about. Some of Snow's buffs are gone. Which ones disappeared? Vigilance and... okay, I guess I need to heal. That's fine, I can Hero's Charge. Okay, well I'm already at 200%. Right, healing's there, that's nice. Saz is doing okay, right? Yeah, more or less. I'm still in phase 1. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can just keep this bonus for as long as I need to. A buff fell off again. Which one is it? It's Faith. I actually want that one. And this is a good chance for healing. There we go. Faith is back. Alright, so let's try 300% and see how that goes. I'm at 3 minutes, and his health is at 8.4 million. Okay. So I'm not, like, doing the damage here, but that's what Commando will be for. And I barely have to heal during this phase. Haste is falling off, that's unacceptable. The rest is fine. Saz is missing something, Snow's missing something now. Okay, so here's Charge. Vigilance is going away, that one's fine, I don't need that. Haste, okay, there it is. Show me that 300, then I'll switch to Commando. Let's see if I'm satisfied. I'm at 4 minutes 16 right now, on my count. Alright, I'll let this go through, then we're changing. Cerberus. And if Cerberus, then actually I want Deprotect. Right, and Saz is also Saboteur, so right, I've got double Saboteur now. That will help. Alright, Destroy. Right as the battle music changes. Okay, well that's also a cue that I can use. Unrelenting Blade, okay, so it is time for some, Oh, okay, so Hero's Charge is my only medic, paradigm right now. That's a little unfortunate, but I was kind of out of room in my deck. So he concentrates, sure, I gotcha. Then slashes Saz, kinda hard, but not that hard. Vanille's Protect went away. It'll come back when I have a need to heal, which will happen. Snow's Protect went away. It'll come back when I have a need to heal, which will happen. Faith, Vigilance, a lot of stuff disappearing. But one of the things that's definitely disappearing is Atticus's health, which I do appreciate. Alright, I'm gonna Hero's Charge What do my damage numbers look like? I haven't been paying attention. So 5 digits without a blind side, that's nice. With, it's 5 digits with a 2 in the front. Nice.
Much appreciated.
His D-Protect is gone, let's fix that. Thanks for the bravery, I will use... Okay, D-Protect is back, perfect. And snow never stops. Whoa, that was a big hit. What was... Wait, what are these numbers? Suddenly they went up a lot. Liv says... Okay, numbers are very high. I am like not even vaguely near the Doom time limit. It's 6 minutes 50 so far. Has this Ravaging just kind of won the battle trivially on its own? Surely not. So here's where I might discover that I have misunderstood the overall race thing. Or maybe I just, like, solved the puzzle. Or maybe I'm not doing as well as I think I am. Many things are possible. Okay, yeah, so meditate means I want to prepare a tortoise. Right... now? I was a little early. But that was fine. Need haste. His D-Protect is gone. Get it back. Done. Double Sentinel's doing great? Wow. Sorry, Sentinel. Double Saboteur. Other S-word. Yeah, ouchie. A little more healing, a little more buffing. Meditate is happening. Get ready with Tortoise. The camera angle will change to tell me when I need to cash this in. That would be now. Sweet.
Let's mix things up.
Okay, 1D Protect cycle didn't quite do it. Keep trying. And this will actually, as a bonus, boost the chain bonus more. There we go.
Let's switch it up.
Not by much, but by some. 8 minutes 41. Looking good. Man, that blindside number's gotten big. Yeah, I do need to keep my damage going during this process. Like... Cool. Yeah, make sure nobody dies. That's kind of important too. Woohoo! That was close, actually. His D-Protect is still there, so Meditate doesn't make it disappear?
Much appreciated.
Has the timing just always coincidentally lined up? Because it really seemed like he was fixing his debuffs when that happened, but maybe not. Alright, well, Saz, if you're not going to help yourself, just go back to fighting. What are you doing, camera? What is this? It's ready for that transition. Oh, it missed. My haste. I need that.
Thanks.
At the very least, I like to have that.
How about this?
I would like to protect again.
Mix things up. How about this?
Got it. I don't like Snow's health bar where it is.
Let's switch it up.
I am completely ignoring what Atticus's health bar looks like and taking this at 100% seriousness until I see the victory screen.
New plan.
Declaring victory early is how I lose.
Let's mix things up.
So don't. He could have like a full heal, he still does at, you know, 1% health. However, he does not. Okay, well hey, check it out. I solved the encounter. And I got 5 stars! Look at that! Oh yeah! Cool. Okay, and I didn't need my stopwatch because the game just told me. Well, I mean, it helped me know how I was doing. So, okay. I think the big variables there were 1, using Ravager for a while. 2, having 2 saboteurs so that I could reliably deprotect quickly. And 3, Saz's guns. The chain bonus boost made the ravaging thing so efficient. Wow! Look at that! Well, that's beautiful. I got no spoils, unfortunately. Got another Genji glove, so I have 3 of those now. So my whole party can break the damage limit for when that's ever going to be relevant. I mean, I was hitting 60,000s here. That's more than halfway to that being relevant. Alright, the Undying has died. Even though...
What do you know? I think the big guy approves.
Mm-hmm. Fault Warren's conquered. Now, are there any more additional challenges? Will it tell me here, a new challenge awaits you? Because it always tells me that. He's walking away. Completed trials. Okay. 51. Doesn't even have a letter in front. Atticus the Soulless. You've proved yourself equal to every challenge the Titan levied upon you. A new challenge does not await me here. Okay, Fault Warrens is conquered. If I ever want a Zealot's Amulet or a Battle Talisman, I might have to do that a lot more, maybe. But I sure know how to do it now. Okay. Well, cool. Alright. I did not expect that to resolve so quickly, but it sure did. Now what? There's Longui. I believe that's the only remaining challenge I actually know where to find. But that means the other activity is finding the other challenges. I am missing 3? 4 missions? Something around there? How's your Ravager rank? I have not even started getting it up more. Would you like more Saboteur? Do I want Kurska? I don't know that I do. Would Medic be relevant? Synergist, what can you synergize? It looks like I've put some points into this. You can learn Protect. Do I care about that? Vigilance, Shell... Bravery. I don't think this makes sense. This doesn't look like you're filling any voids that I have. Yeah, I mean, it's fine, but it's not helping me with... I guess let's work on Ravager. That sounds fine. I don't have to allocate these points now. Maybe I should hold on to them. But, I mean, I should level up. I guess it's good to be leveled up. It helps with things. I can always get more points. I know where to do it. So you are not started on the final tier of Saboteur. Your Ravager, roll level, here we go. Level 5. Okay. So, now, you had... do you have any Synergist abilities? Yeah, you have Bar Thunder. I could give you Boon, Protect Ra. Ooh, Protect Ra. That's kind of interesting, but not great. I don't know, I'm not too impressed with Synergist Vanille. But yeah, I guess she could buff everybody at once, which is fun. Let's work on Saboteur. Okay. My equipment is perfectly appropriate for wandering around. Marlboro wand. Oh! I forgot that that was a variable that I changed. And I was able to heal just fine with that. Okay, so I don't know how much improved Cure 2 is actually helping me. Like, the difference was small. Interesting. Okay, so forget just having Vanille hold the healer staff forever. She can do other things. Good. Good. Okay. Doctor's code! Well, that's a waste. I didn't realize I had that on. Well, what would I replace it with, even? I mean, a general's belt would work. I could have given you, like, Tetratic Tiara, Aurora Scarf, Nimble Toe Boots, but that's Sentinel's evasion ability that I'm not using. Random Instant Chain? Except Atticus is strictly non-staggerable, but Instant Chain, that would still work. It would still fill the gauge, right? Anyway. So, okay. So, here's the thing. There are... 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2... 96%. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 55. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. 55, and there are either 96 or 97. No, 66 or 67. I am missing 4 or 5 missions, and one of them is 55. I want to find 55 today. Let's check the Archilt step and see if I've just not been very thorough with that there. I guess I can also just increase my star rating on missions. I could see if Longwy is starting to be possible. It's just that I don't think my final challenge here is... Oh, I am gonna save. Is just killing one of those for its own sake. Somehow there are more missions. I'm at 96% with 0 unsolved. But all the unsolved ones are unfound. So, Archilt step. For some reason, 55's proximity to Gigantuar is making me think I missed something in that area. Now, okay, so I wonder, that ring of Seath Stones that had a weather response from Titan, is he still, like, up there on the horizon? He walked away. That seems significant. Okay, so I'm just going to do a thorough map check for... Okay, I'm on the step now. Glowing or dormant Seath Stones. There are none. Gigantuar's stone was here, I think. It's very much resolved. Another one was there. Maybe that was Gigantuar. So wherever I pick this up, it is not here. Okay. Of all the places I've been, I feel like I've explored Tajin's Tower the least. Though it also seems like there is the least to explore there. Yeah, so what makes sense to do to discover where the rest of this is? I mean, if necessary, I'll look at a mission list and learn about things from there. What's the number of stars I have on whatever the mission this is? Syphax 5. Well, what about that one in there? Oh, that's the one that's up high and I can't get there easily now. Wait, no it's not. No, there's another one right here. What are you? Just so that I can maybe multitask. Adamanculid. Ooh, I got 5 stars on that. Oh, this is how I fight an Adamanculid. Since all the ones I knew were replaced with Shalongui, I can summon one here. Question, does an Adamanculid have any worthwhile loot? That's an Adamant Tortoise. Gold Dust Scarletite, no. I mean, sure, I wouldn't mind having either of those things, but I can easily get them both elsewhere. Or their equivalent. Hi Vanille, having fun up there? I jumped down and I can't get back up. Oops. Let me join you. Oh, well, that's what she thought of me joining her. She just disappeared. So I have looked at all the maps before, as far as I know. But did I just not look thoroughly enough? Is there anything in Bhakti's bonus bites that's unresolved? Let's check those, since I have them listed here. Where are those? In here somewhere. Number 1. The Fault Warrens are home to some of Grand Pulse's most dangerous denizens. If you plan to challenge them, you had best go prepared. Number 2. Did you know, accepting a mission from the Seath Stone might remove a barrier impeding your progress? Number 3. When riding chocobos, jumping at yellow map indicators will allow you to reach otherwise inaccessible areas. Number 4. Have you triumphed over all the challenges the Fault Warrens have to offer? Reattempting the trial after doing so might draw the attention of a certain Seath. So I have done that now, and we know who the Seath is. Number 5. Rumor has it that hitching a ride from Celia Springs on the Falsi Atamos will allow you to reach a secret stretch of Mahabara. That's done. Number 6. Weather changes on the Arkhilt Steppe affect the wool of resident sheep. That one is so weird. Why is so much emphasis put on this wool? I got one piece unstormy, one piece stormy, and neither seemed relevant for anything. I still have them. Number 7. Some Seath Stones on the Arkhilt Steppe take time to activate. Now, wait a second. On the Arkhilt Steppe... Where was there ever a Seath Stone here that was not active when I was first here? I mean, like, literally the second one that I saw maybe was on the ground for a second? But then I did one mission or so and it activated? What's this conspicuous looking spot? There's nothing on the map there, but maybe there's a reason to go there anyway. So now, hold on. The circle. Whoa, Chocobo! Quite a jumper you are. You did it again. I'm trying to go this direction. So, Ring of Stone. Titan is not there. Let's pick up one of these. Let's find one that's not 5-starred. There are probably several of those. Here's one. Humbaba. Mahabara the Earthworks. Sure, I can 5-star a Humbaba easy. I say, probably not knowing what that entails. So something happens. Titan returns and changes the weather still. Okay, so this has not changed. Here's a Chocobo I was dehorsed from. Mahabara. Sure, I'll go vaguely in that direction. Do I know there are no Seath... Have I checked Mahabara for other Seath Stones? I think so, yeah. Wait, there was a spot here that made me curious. It was in this direction. What is this fog? It's all weird. I mean, yeah. There's upgrading all the missions to 5 stars. There's the Longui. But other than that, I'm not sure what to do. So today is... Well, today was just going to be Atticus mostly, but today is also discovering what to do. The spot I was aiming at is to the left. It just looks weirdly empty. I wonder if there was something there and I'll recognize what that something was. Or if secretly there's something there and I'm supposed to find the weirdly conspicuous spot with nothing. There's some flan, there's some more flan, there was a chest once. I guess that's... There is a chest now! And it is, like, so steamy here. There's a chest I never got here. Okay. Well, I was right to be suspicious. Hello, Flan. You're all bubbly. I'll take haste, sure. Merge! Oh, well, look at you. And now you're dead. Hey look, Snow's over 20,000 health. That's neat. I got no stars for that. I got a lightning charm. What's that? Oh. No. Not something I care about, but it's here. Okay. Well. That was this spot. Let's just scan around for anything else that looks at all like that. I'm sure I've looked there on my way to the Fault Warrens several times. There's... this little up high spot. There's a Seath Stone here? Which one is that? I should be able to tell. It's Surrogate Slayer. I don't need to redo that. Oh, the one that initiated Fount of Namba. First non-5-star on the list would be Words Unspoken Tajin's Tower. I'm heading there. I lost my chocobo. This mission I picked up was in Mahabara. I can attempt it. Maybe I will. That's nothing. Okay. So, man. I just feel like if there are Seath Stones to still discover... Well, there was that one in Celia Springs I didn't notice for the longest time. I feel like it's just in places where I would not have thought to look at the map in detail. But where even would that be? I know I've examined Tajin's Tower closely. I know I've examined Arkhild Steppe like 100 times. I looked in Valis Media. I'm quite certain I checked Yachus Massif. I checked Erba pretty thoroughly, I thought. That just leaves Tajin's Tower, doesn't it? Well, Mahabara, sure. I'm not so sure about Mahabara. What's the list of zones I see here? I got Celia Springs. Celia Springs, right, yeah, that was the one that I didn't look at for a while, but now I have. Fault Warrens, sure. It's possible there's more in Fault Warrens? I doubt it, though. And yeah, no, nothing else shows up here. So, Mahabara. I accessed the secret portion only accessible with Atomos. That is done. That's this here. My mark is there. That's Humbaba. Humbaba is you. Okay, well, let's do that, I guess. I may be coming from the backside and able to ambush, which would help a lot. What do I know about a Humbaba? It's a behemoth type, right? Yeah. So higher tier than Behemoth King. Once are unformed, devastating physical, susceptible in peril. Hellish Talon? Resistance is fairly normal. Immune to water, half ice, weak fire. Wait, your stagger point is 700%, so I would really like to sneak up on you. But if I can do that, then the battle should be completely trivial. That's an if, though. Well, you're just going to be in the way forever, huh? Alright then. I guess I'll have to get rid of you.
We gotta win this! Hold nothing back!
Rust pudding is such a gross sounding concept.
I'm tougher than you thought, huh?
Okay, Vanille. She was real proud of that victory. Oh, for this battle, I could consider switching to lightning. I don't want to go through all that hassle right now, though. If it becomes necessary, I can do it, but not now. Oh, I'm starting in a paradigm with a medic in it. Which for my current situation is not great. Let's adjust that. So, no tortoising at the moment. Let's just have this old thing. Sure. I should be looking around. Just in case there's like... Well, now, chests make noise. If I don't have to go so far like I just did on the step, I will hear them. Seath stones don't make noise, but they show up on the map. And I already checked and there were no new ones. There's my mark. Oh, he's well defended, isn't he? Can I just Decepticel? Maybe. Yeah, you are not showing your back to any place that I can access, so I'm not sneaking up on you at all, clearly. You're very aware of me now. Alright, well, we're fighting. You have a friend. Good for you. Gonna kill the friend first.
I got an idea.
We'll get a baseline and see how this goes, I guess. Just doing single target focus here for now. Can I stagger you? Is that a reasonable thing to try and do? Yes, I'm getting there. The hope is that if I stagger and Cerberus it really hard, then I'll be able to... Well, what's your susceptibility? Everything.
I got an idea.
Then I'll be able to kill it before it changes form. It heals. Oh, too late. Alright, well, it doesn't clear the chain gauge when this happens, does it? No. So I'm still good here. There we go, I launched. Kill. Didn't even get a chance. Somebody else did first. That didn't feel like 5 stars to me. It was not. Okay. So, middling performance. Alright. Is there anything else in this direction? The exit, which at this point is closer than that teleport, so I guess I'll take it. Yeah, if there's enemies, well, maybe I can dodge some of them. I guess I'll teleport to Tajin's tower. See if I can discover anything new in there. Oh, you're summoning more hoplites. I'm doing this maybe wrong.
You see that?
Or I can keep up. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, you are... No, I cannot. This will last forever, huh?
Oh yeah! You see that?
Yeah, so if a boxed phalanx is there, it has to be the primary target because it'll just keep summoning and summoning and summoning infinitely.
Oh yeah!
Got a decent amount of points for that, but I've seen better. I'm assuming it was increasing for every hoplite, just not by much. Right, so Tajin's Tower. Why did I think I had business there? Because that's the first mission that's not 5-starred in numerical order.
How about this?
That was the business. Something about the fact that I'm just missing 55 makes me think it's not meant to be such a arduous task to find. So it's somewhere that I probably could have already seen easily if I just directed my gaze in the right direction. Maybe. Maybe not. The numbers and the ranks just don't seem to really mean much of anything to me. Anything can be more hidden or more difficult than anything else. I will of course do this one battle as I walk by. Because I always do. It's always worth it. And I'm not actually walking by, so I'll go slightly out of my way for it. I'm trying to remember if Longui had a multiple... Look at that little finger of land that almost loops around to here. Well, it doesn't look like anything from here. Have I been there? Does it look like anything from up there? I'm gonna check, actually. So I am going by. Don't remember if Longui had multiple targets like the way that Adamantortus does. Just wondering what the fight with one of those will be like. I don't think I'm going to attempt one today. I can dedicate next session to it if I don't find anything here. I could also fight another Adamantortus and see if I can claim a Trapezohedron from it, maybe? I don't know. Getting rare drops just hasn't been... like, trying to make that happen hasn't been very rewarding so far. Remember when I really wanted a Cactuar doll? I could not get it. Yeah, so what does the land look like over here? Let's just survey this valley from the top. Like it goes all along, around like this, and then there's one that almost loops back over to the Mahabara Valley. Ooh, had a few frame drops there. That was unusual. Shalong, you're the one I defeated, I think. So over here is nothing in particular, just a little cliff. Oh! Treasure is around. Trying to get a look at where you're looking at. Your beak is just pointing forward mostly. Here? Here. It's foggy here even though I already defeated him, Baba.
Hey.
Gold dust. Yeah, so there's the finger. Have I actually been there? I'm wondering. Like, it's on my map, but, like, have I gone there myself? None of that is traversable to me. Ouch. There's a chest I haven't opened. Yo, check it. There's a chest I haven't opened. Okay. So, right. Just because I have stuff on my map doesn't mean I've actually opened all the chests. Gotta look for those in out-of-the-way spots like this. Not that easy. Hi. It's almost that easy. I mean, at this point in the game. I suppose at some point in the game, 2 Behemoth Kings would be a completely insurmountable challenge. I remember that time. You two fight your battle, I'll fight mine. Whee! What are your resistances? Not much. Just lightning and... what was that, air? What do I even have? Well, no, I do have air magic. What am I thinking? It's earth that's not accessible to me in particular. Other than, technique that costs technique points. I wonder if I could read the writing on that thing's chest. and shoulders. Because I did learn some of the cipher of this game once, but I've forgotten what I learned. And it was not very thoroughly learned. So that one's still on all fours. In animal mode. There it goes. All the healing numbers. Let's try this. Ooh, I got a better idea, actually.
How about this?
So I think I never want to give Saz any more points in Saboteur, because having someone who only knows how to cast Deep Protect will make sure that Deep Protect happens. And I think that's the sabotage that I care the most about. Somehow that was a 4-star performance. I was expecting less. 2 platinum bangles, that's HP boost, right? Yeah. Okay, well, that's what those are. Anything else stick out to me? Not any place that I don't know for sure that I've been. No? Okay. From here I'm going to Tajan's Tower? Apparently. I didn't finish reading Bhakti's bonus bites. I got stopped at one that seemed to mean something. Some Seath Stones on the Archhilt Steppe take time to activate. Maybe that whole ring was not active when I was first here? That's probably what it was. Number 8. Complete a top secret mission on the Archhilt Steppe, and new varieties of Ortises may emerge. That was the Double Raktavidya, I think. Or the last one in the ring, which may have taken time to emerge. Number 9. Sulia Springs is home to a whopper of a Fal'Cie. Be careful when walking near the water's edge. The one that sent me on a wild goose chase, and I'm still a little annoyed about it. Number 10. If you climb to the 7th tier of Tajan's Tower, you will be able to rejoin all of the elevator's rail sections. Oops, I think I missed. Number 11. The towering Adamantortus, probably it says. Where am I? No, I'm in the right place. Is the undisputed king of the steppe. Get too close and even Chocobo will turn tail feather and run. And I only found 11, apparently. Even though I assumed there would be 13. I talked to him a lot and he never gave me any more. Why does it talk about Sulia Springs when, like, I have to have come through there and already done everything there is ever to do with Bismarck? It's so weird. And has never stopped bothering me. Tajan. This is Tower. I have looked at this map before. Maybe there's something new on it. Maybe inactive Seath Stone just doesn't show up sometimes. No! Most of the missions here didn't come from Seath Stones. Ooh. Do those show up on the map as Seath Stones, though? I can see inside the tower from here, right? I think so. This is Sulia Springs, I'm pretty sure. So looking closely, no Seath Stones there. That's an object of interest and my destination. Complete, complete, complete. And yes, they do. Nothing. That 7th tier thing... Yeah, I did that for going all the way down to play the full song to summon whoever it was that liked music. And that's the top. I can press that to go to my current position. Okay, so press it once to switch layers, then another to center that. Got it. Okay. Anyway, I'm here for 20, apparently. That's this one. Hello. Goblin Chieftain, Taden's Tower, the Palisades. That surely I can 5-star. So yeah, the only things I know how to do currently, without seeking out like a checklist of missions, or just stumbling upon whatever I need to stumble upon. I just had an idea to check the terrain here, since I haven't, maybe, is to try to defeat a Longui, or upgrade my missions, or like earn crystal points and Scarletite up in Cocoon, or down here. Beyond that, I don't know what else to do in this game. Do you suppose there will be a clear mark of completion when I've done everything there is to do?
Yes!
I've seen the ending. I am in the post-game now. But will the post-game have an ending of sorts? How will I know when I'm done? At the very least, the numbers in my... Well, okay, so, I mean, whether the numbers are contiguous or not. The number I'm looking for is there in the upper right, 96%. That needs to say 100. That is unambiguously a mark of non-completion at the moment. Who's fighting me? Somebody flying. My default paradigm might not be the one that I currently want. So it's when Snow is doing his thing in the air that I get the free paradigm shift without animation? I guess? I don't know the full mechanics of that yet. Feels like there's also, like, a large amount of unexplored space in the combat system, which is funny to say, given how much ground has been covered. But, like, when is Genji Glove going to be relevant? Like, is there a whole layer to this game I have not uncovered yet? Or is it just a few more Seath Stones in a... Oh, hi, Goblin Chieftain, right here. A few more Seath Stones in a random place that'll somehow lead me to everything I want and need. I just don't really have a way to know. Don't think I can quite ambush you, but maybe I'll try. I think that's worth trying. A Deceptisol would probably do it, but can I just amble up carefully or zip in real quick? Let's see what your... Okay, so here's the boundary of your aggression. I'd like you a little closer to me. Gonna do the Tonberry treatment to you. No, no, back away, turn around. You're gonna back away, huh? You're too smart for this. Alright, fine. Okay, always kill the little ones first. Otherwise they will ascend. I'm gonna try to Cerberusing this. Right, Cerberus. Commandos will do whatever they want. Goblins are way more durable than Munchkins, it turns out. Yeah, Munchkin Meister already gone. Alright, well... This doesn't feel like a 5-star performance to me, but I don't know what the standards are. Maybe it is. No. Alright, well the mission pickup point is very close. Let's retry. Biggest thing that would help that along is a preemptive strike, and I guess I can just Deceptisol for that. My mouth really wanted to say Ethersol right there. It was very hard to convince it otherwise. Doesn't feel entirely right to spend shrouds on this, but I mean, it doesn't feel entirely wrong either. It's just, I'd like something in between somehow. What am I trying to say? I don't know, it just feels like use an item you got elsewhere to just kind of skip the entire challenge and solve the battle instantly with no risk, little to no risk of that failing. Maybe there's more risk than I realize. Well, it feels like turning on an easy mode with no mark or penalty for that. Like, I don't know which missions I shrouded for, and if I even want to make that a relevant distinction. I don't know, it's fine, I guess. I got 13 of the things. But yeah, it trivializes it so much, it feels like. More than I would prefer. But I'm doing it.
Later. Much appreciated.
It's just weird that, like, it both gives me a point multiplier and trivializes the battle. It's like double easy modes. But there we go. 5 stars. In the name of expeditiousness. I should just be okay with this. So I will be. Alright, well... That's one more... on the unbroken chain from the start. Cool. A Tremulous Terror. Gelatitan. Well, I'm gonna save inside the tower. None of the activities I'm doing here feel like they have any hope of leading to more missions. I think it is time that I look at a checklist. And if I want to think of that as crossing a threshold, I've already crossed that by checking how to fight Bismarck, which turned out to be impossible. According to the information I found anyway, which I never fully trust. Alright, yeah, so I will check what the internet has to say about where to find mission number 55. And maybe the others if that's easily accessible. There's a save point right here, right? Yeah. You are objects of interest? But I can't really do anything with you. But they're objects of interest, supposedly. Alright. Alright, yeah, so I'll either come back with information or it'll be Longwy Day. But again, like that just... there's no mechanism for that to lead to... Wait a second. I was expecting something that I did not get. Haven't I gotten new Analect every time I've defeated an Undying? I'm missing number 13. Maybe not every time. I forgot that that was something I was expecting. Well, anyway. Time to get some information. And yeah, just some idea of where to look for mission number 55, because as far as I'm aware, I've looked everywhere that I can look. So where I need to look is somewhere I'm not aware of. Unless I just missed it somewhere I've already looked, and that... I don't know. I feel like I've checked everything everywhere multiple times now, so that doesn't really track. Okay, next time.